This week at the Pittsburgh Public Schools Board meeting, the board voted 8-0 to reconsider the controversial plan to close 9 schools after November's defeat. The PPS Board of Directors was not prepared for the Future Ready plan, which proposed the closure of 9 school buildings when it was voted down 6-3 in November. However, directors agreed to reopen discussion about the plan in an 8-0 vote on the January 28th meeting. The original plan was voted down after being heavily opposed by students, teachers, parents, and neighbors of the schools slated to close. For a list of the schools that were originally at risk of being closed, go to our most recent PPS article. The proposal would have meant about 6,000 of the district's 18,000 students would have had to have changed schools, and most of the magnet schools would become neighborhood schools. Another change is that every school would become either an elementary K-5, middle 6-8, or high school 9-12. Only the Kappa would have 6-12 grades. The plan also called for the gifted program to be taught in students' home buildings. Most of the speakers at meetings asked for open dialogue, more communication, and consideration to details like transportation. Isabella Whitney, a junior at Pittsburgh Carrick, said at a meeting, "Include students in the conversation. Remember that behind every decision are students whose lives are directly affected." Board President Gene Walker of Brighton Heights clarified that January 28th vote did not approve the Future Ready plan. It meant that item was referred back to the board's education committee, who said will facilitate public meetings and discussion to determine changes to the plan. How do you feel about the reintroduction of the Future Ready program? Tell us by filling out our survey at informup.org. Also stay tuned for another video coming out this upcoming Saturday on other important topics discussed at this week's PPS board meeting.